I just wanted to say, I don't have anything written down, I'm just going to speak directly from the heart. I knew if I got up here I'd start to cry.
So nice.
I just knew it felt. If this 8% cut is going to happen, in the last 4 months of this year, I'm going to lose my home. And that's how important it is that we settle this fair. I don't want to lose my home. And that's what's going to happen because I cannot afford to pay my bills and my mortgage. If more than half or 80% is taken away from my check. And I don't have children, but my animals are my children. If I don't have a home, I have to get rid of my animals, and that's my family, okay? I just want you to be aware of that, and I'm sure there's many of us here who will be in the same situation. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
Good evening. I'm Janet Hughes, 1824 Midvale Drive, San Diego, California. On February 26th, I will begin my 35th year teaching at La Mirada Elementary School. On the way home tonight, I'm going to drop some cards in the mail because I see what's happening with my paycheck the last 4 months of this year. Dear United Way, as of March 1st, I will be ending my monthly payroll contribution to your organization. Due to the draconian measures my employer will be taking, I will no longer be able to help fund your worthy organizations. Dear neighbors on Midvale Drive, on March 1st, my lawn sprinklers will be turned off. I can't afford to pay my water bill anymore. Sorry to be the one on the street with the ugly lawn. Dear San Diego Union, as of March 1st, I will no longer be able to afford to subscribe to your newspaper. Dear San Diego Humane Society, Helen Woodward Animal Center, San Diego Spaniel Rescue, and We Companions, you can no longer count on my support to help rescue and injured animals. And We Companions, you won't be getting any more newspaper for the cages because I had to cancel my newspaper. Dear Lutheran Charities, my heart is broken. I can no longer help your organization. You were there in Newtown, Connecticut to help the families who lost their children on that horrible day. Dear San Diego Maritime Museum, we must part ways. I won't be bringing any more classes to experience your living history program. In the past, I have purchased and donated all the healthy snacks my students sell for fundraising to pay for the $3,000 charge. And finally, dear students in room 19 at La Mirada School, I'm very sorry to tell you that as of February 28th, I no longer will be giving you incentive rewards for moving levels in first in math. I can no longer provide the Kleenex, notebooks, colored pencils for Write Up a Storm vocabulary development program, pencils for art supplies. Last year I spent close to $5,000 to have a wonderful classroom, to provide a wonderful experience to my kids. It's over.
Thank you.
Marjorie Crespo, I work at Smile Elementary. 29 years I've been in this district. It's really very difficult to go to work. 4 years ago, in 2010, I have your enrollment report here. I had 21 students. I now have 32. No help, kindergarten. Every day I face those children, and they need me, and I cannot get to them. How can I get to them? I have 32 kids, and it's just me. Not that long ago, you had a board meeting, and you were talking about test scores, and I know how that worked. I was listening there. Oh, it was a little slip. It was a little slip. It was a little slip. Just the first. You're lucky you're not testing anymore because the little slips will become bigger and bigger. I work in kindergarten. I am the basement of your building. And I'm telling you, you are hurting those kids. Yeah. And now we have to think about it. Do I need to pay my mortgage or should I eat?
so I can provide to my child. So please, sit down and negotiate with all parts involved. Please do something, negotiate.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I just want to say, go back to the table and negotiate with the team, please.
Okay, thank you.
We teachers have no control over who is assigned to our classes. As a veteran teacher of 33 years and a few months, I can say that the student groups that we get vary from year to year. Each class presents its own set of challenges, and I can attest to that as the years go by, it is getting harder and harder with the kinds of students that we are dealing with. To achieve fairness, you would need objective measures of student learning. These are called tests. Well, this approach leads to pitfalls, like gaming the system, teaching to the test, and victimizing struggling students.
I don't care what part of the county we're from. I don't care what part of the country we're from. These are human beings who have the needs of everyone else. But if this is going to hurt my kids, my kindergarten kid, and my daughter, and my first grader son, then you're not going to have volunteer parents. You're going to have angry parents who are not. Go walk out of this meeting and think like you just finish your requirements that you did what you have to do today. Please do something about it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Speaking about accountability, the receipts I spent in 2013 for my class, my students, add up to more than $1,000. This year, I teach special ed. I've had to buy whiteboard markers, headphones, things that are basic necessities for my classroom. It is very disheartening to see how someone who worked here, was sitting where you are seated now, chose to break the law. You had to ask to leave and are paying him thousands of dollars.
Hi, my name is Noel Bishop. I come here as a concerned spouse and a former substitute teacher in the district. So, again, I spent 2 years substituting in this district, and it was probably the greatest 2 years that I had. Several years ago, though. The challenge was being 2 doors down from my wife. But I'm here today because I'm concerned about the people, my wife. She suffers daily. She comes home from work and she falls asleep and complains about headaches and not being able to do things. And then I wake her up in the morning and she doesn't want to get up. She doesn't want to go to work because of the situation that she faces on a daily basis. She's gone from 18 children in her class to 32 without any help. And that's truly uncalled for. I don't know why that happens.
What grade?
Kinder. It's a pre-K, it's a TKK combo. I had a chance to go to a funeral today for one of my teachers' mothers who passed away. It was nice to see how the community came together in a time of crisis. San Ysidro School District is in that time of crisis right now. And I'm asking you to think about coming together and working to make sure that all of us can be happy and be able to resolve this conflict. Again, I want my wife back. My kids want their mom back. That's all we're asking for. I'm going to continue to pray for you guys because I think that's what we need. Thank you.